Well, in my last episode, we did discuss about collections. So this is the class, and I was telling that this hierarchy of core Java core collections we have iterable at the top, and then collection, then list, then queue, dequeue, set, sorted set, navigable set. These are all interfaces. And then we have this concrete classes: ArrayList, vector, linked list, tag, array dequeue, priority queue, tree set, linked, hash set, and hash set. We also used one of the class that is ArrayList. Let's go back to this example of ArrayList. This is my ArrayList, right? I just used this collection. I added strings to that and I printed this. And then I just executed this. Right, and then we got the output from this. The right side you see Anil Ramesh side. But do you know that we used an array list here? Instead of array list on the left side, I can use just list, right? Let me try that first and then see. Okay, uh, list, my list is equal to new array list, and then what I do here is that I say my list dot add. I can add the same elements, right? Whatever are there here. Then what I can do, let's see what result we get. Does it make any difference? No, we got the same result. So now my question is, how is this working first of all? Let's discuss later why we use this kind of thing. But let's first understand how it works. Now, if you see ArrayList is, you know, implementing list. How do I say that? This is ArrayList, right? This is the API what I'm saying. And it says that this ArrayList is implementing the list interface. Now, what happens is that what exactly we are doing here? We are declaring the ArrayList, and we are I declared this as a string type. If you do not declare it, assumes that it is string, but I'm specifically saying this as string. Now observe on the left side. So whenever we do any declaration in Java, right? Java is a language which is very strongly typed language. That means uh, if my right side is particular type, like string type, it's a list of string type. On the left hand side also, I should have the same type, right? What I mean to say is, let's take a simple example. Int type yes is equal to 0. Now this variable is of type int, and I'm putting 0 there inside that. And that means 0 is an integer. I'm telling to the compiler that I'm declaring a primitive int and I'm storing 0 inside. Similarly, here, if you see this declaration, I'm declaring uh, here maybe a type of the type is array list, and then I'm getting the object of array list. And here, since Java, you can use empty type as well as object, I'm instantiating an object and putting the elements inside the object. So this is all fine, right? Makes sense. That left side is also the same type and right side is also the same type. Specifically, um, this makes sense, right? This is also type string. This is also type string. Okay. Now, both are same types, and that's why we were int c. Like for example, int c equals 0. Left side is your type, right side is the value of it. Here also, my left side is type is array list, and since I'm instantiating the object, I have to use new keyword and the type array list string, and then I'm adding this. So since it's a strongly typed language, we agree that left hand side and right hand side are of same type. Uh, we are fine. This definition agrees with our mind. But what about this? And this list is of type interface, and this is array list of type string. You see, Java is strongly typed language, but here the types are different, right? Left hand side and right hand side. How come this is possible? So this is where we need to understand difference between an interface and a concrete class. So a concrete class does implement an interface, which the Java API is telling that. It is simply telling me that this particular class, the concrete class of type ArrayList here, is implementing list. Okay. So as long as a concrete class is implementing an interface, we can use directly the interface to reference this object. So I'm not instantiating an object of list here because list is an interface. You cannot instantiate an interface and make an object, but you can instantiate a concrete class and make an object. So my left hand side is is not a type class, right? It's an interface. So I'm just referencing this class. Referencing is possible only when both are of same type, right? Array list is of type list because it implements list, interface list. So since it implements the list interface, I can use the list interface to reference this concrete class. Why do I do that? Let's discuss next, not now. But in my second episode, we discussed how we can use interface to reference a concrete class. Next episode, we will take some more collections, but before I take that, I will also try to find out what is the use of doing this. I'm not going to explain in one episode. Uh, so this is it. uh, next we'll visit remaining collections, but we'll first, try to cover in combination of a list like array list or vector linked list. Let me go to vector or linked list in my next class. Thank you. If you like this video, subscribe my video. Thank you.